Good morning. Good morning to everyone, and good morning, Amanji as well. So, how are you, Amanji?
I'm very, very well. And first of all, good morning, ma'am. Once again, Aman is back.
Of course, Aman is come back, and I am sure now Aman has really great, great conversations, great topic. What was what's the topic? No, I will not share any topics now, just because of that is actually it will be a really very secrets. And definitely, first of all, actually my audience, you will have to most welcome to Aman. So first of all, I would like to again welcome back Aman sir. Thank you so much among us, and thank you so much. Keep us seriously. We are really very glad to meet you once again. So first of
Thank you,
all,
thank you. It's my I think it's my pleasure, and I'm very, very glad to talk to you. I don't know why, but I think like that spirituality is a bonding between you and between me, according
uh,
to me. And the good bonding is the connected between you and between me. So it's a happen. So I'm very, very delighted to talk to you. Thank you so much. You give me this beautiful opportunity to again, and that's it. Whatever I have, and definitely I will give my 100% to your each single question, so don't worry about that. And definitely this video audience most like it, subscribe it to your channel and share it, don't worry.
thank you so much. Thank you. Actually, thing is that I don't have any intentions. If people subscribe me, likes me, share me, or not like that. But thing is that audience, they actually very learning by these conversations, by this beautiful topics, beautiful, really very fruity of questions. Main thing is that first thing is that we also start a journey about the English of language. Second thing is about the creative knowledge. Because my intention is to give the knowledge to the audience to deal at every situations what you are facing. So we again come back with Aman Pandey. So Mr. Aman Pandey, first of all, I hope you and your family really will be fine. But still, I'm really so much excited to know about your family. So how's your family, sir?
So my family background, it's too much good, and people is surviving with like that with good bonding. The bonding to every single person is very, very well, and nothing any kind of the difficulty to break down that bonding, because unity is the main power in our universe. If we
Oh,
are
that's
yeah, if we are face any single problem in our family member, so do you know unity is the causes the good impact and definitely destroy defeat that problem. That's it. And my family background, so my family is a nuclear family, and I have parents and great parents also, my one younger brother and me. That's it.
That's why, really very great knowledge about the relationship. So actually, guys, today we will discuss about some relationship. What kind of relationship you want, but you cannot, but you are not able to deal with your relationship with your relatives. Doesn't matter that your relatives can be a can be a mom, dad, or your life partner. Sometimes people also take a decisions wrong when you will have to choose your life partner in between your parent, and that's why you also taking a decisions to leave your parents at old age home. What is the cause of that? So first of all, we will discuss about the some relationship. Okay, what kind of relationship? What do you think about physical relationship? So Aman Pandey, Mr. Aman G, actually my question is that because you are you are not unmarried, sorry, you are unmarried, and it's really very easy for you. What do you think about the physical relationship? What is a physical relationship? Could you please describe with to us?
Of course, of course, of course. Because a physical relationship, it's like that personally. People don't want to talk together or talk to others person about that because physically our relationship it's like that very messy. It's a if you listen any single thing related to the physical relationship, so it's a looks like a very messy kind of the thing. So according to me, the physical relationship it's just part of the human life, some attraction, some disattractions, some patience, some dispatience, some respect, some calm, etc. kind of the involuntary matter going in our certain life, certain period of this life. And it's that the physical attraction is happen to certain period of life. Do you know, I have been told to in this kind of the topic too many kind of the guys, and I find it out so many things about the people thinking power, people mind, people what the people is think about that, what the people perception about that, what the people views about that. So physically people, people wants to attract someone, it's a good, but people don't want to make a relationship. People do activity but they don't want to accept it. People do etc kind of the thing physically but they don't want to survive with them. That is the main thing. And the physical relationship it's like that, it's happened to first of all certain period of time, and above the certain period of time it's a never ever happened to any single individual. So that is the main point. And the second thing I want to mention, it's a natural process. If you go outside the home directly attraction to someone, you make a relationship with others, your needed, your requirement, which kind of the physical you have a requirement, and then you make a relationship with others physically, not intellectually, not a bonding between you and another individual. Spirituality, that is the main thing. So physically it's like that. And people, people want one thing also wants to do intimacy. Intimacy you can see, or people wants to touch you, people wants to close to you, people wants to do etc messy kind of the activity with you. When you are in a physical relationship, they totally fulfill their requirement, they totally fulfill their requirement. And it's like that, it's like that pleasure. According to me, it's like that pleasure. And because you can happy in this kind of the situation for a 2 hour, for a 1 hour, for the more than 5 and 6 hour, but not for a long time. This is the main point. The physically you attract someone, it's a good thing, but you not make a good relationship, it's not going very well. Maybe sometime your that, maybe sometime both people heart is break. Definitely it's happen in a physical relationship, and that time will very panic to you and panic to her both. Because if I'm fulfill my requirement right now time with you, so definitely you also wants to do in this kind of the activity with me, both kind of the satisfaction right now. So definitely I'm doing with you and you doing with me, so it's a happen. So it because this is a physical attraction. And I want to mention one kind of this point. Do you know, if you make a physical attraction, so don't face a side. According to me, if others people is satisfy your each single kind of the perception, what do you wants to and what do you wants to do with someone. So please finding out any single thing in your life, and according to me, maybe more chances it's reach the sexuality. It's a reach the sexuality, and this is the main target to the human being, to make a physical relationship with others. So this is my perception about that. But we are just a human, so automatically this kind of the activities happen to the human life. And the third thing I also mention it, it's a depend to this your hormones. According to me, if you are right now I'm a teenage, especially it's a happen in a teenage, especially it's a happen in a teenage, because this time we have not control on our body, on ourself, on our mind, all our impulses, on our
Just
self.
because of farmers.
Yeah, yeah, this is the main thing. So all kind of thing is not in our hand, so we have to just keep a patience. And if you want to make a physically relationship, so you can do also, but after what will your consequence, you will never think about that. That's
Wow,
it.
that's really amazing. That's very amazing. So
Thank you, thank you.
actually, yeah, actually, I'm really, like, you seriously, I'm really glad to know by you what do you think about the physical relations. Now I can say that I got it your point. What do you want to say about the physical relationship? But question is that what do you think about the perfect physical relationship, perfect normal life? Why we also thinking it's like, especially because we belong to Indian's family. Okay, so definitely, like before marriage, sometimes people also, take a decisions to do about the physically. Okay, they don't want, but it's happened automatically. So, what do you think about the what is a perfect of relationship? This is the relationship based on the physically or any things. What do you think like that?
Okay, okay, means how to make a perfect relationship, right?
How to make a
Okay, okay.
perfect relation? How to make a perfect relationship? And what do you think that your perfect relationship only and only based on, like we can say, pillar on the physical relationship? That's why your relationship is really very perfect. What do you think about that?
So I would like to say something about the first of all physically relationship. Physically is like that pillar, and do you know if you want to make a building, so your each single stone make a biggest wall, make a biggest wall. So physically, a relationship it's not a matter in your actual relationship. If you want to the perfect relationship in your life, so first of all, nine kind of the ingredient you have to add it in your relationship, actual relationship. What do you feel to someone? Yeah,
That
to the perfect relationship.
that's really great. So please,
Yeah,
would you describe what is the tips we also can be a perfect relationship, and everyone
of
can be know
course,
that we also can be a perfect relationship, healthy relationship, whatever we want. So of course, we also can make a really very perfect relationship. So please,
of
I'm
course,
really
of
so much
course.
exciting, and I cannot wait to know about those points.
Of course, of course. So first of all, physical. Oh, sorry, sorry. If you want to make a relationship, so first our main, a basic ingredient and most powerful and most expensive ingredient, trust. Trust is a more expensive thing in our whole universe. I watched one movie, Scam 1992, and that one actress is said about the trust is the most costly, expensive thing in our universe, in our whole world. So that is the main thing. Trust, you have a trust, so definitely you make a good and perfect relationship with others. Do you know why the trust causes the good impact to both individual? Do you know you are a reliable person, you are a faithful person, you are a believable person, so people is like to you. Do you know? So first of all, people is just your trustness, your honesty. People is see your honesty, how much you are honest. That is the main point. People is just see your intellectual or maybe beyond the intellectual both. So this is a physical, sorry, this is a make the relationship first ingredient, and the second ingredient is a respect. What? Respect. Respect is also the main pillar or main ingredient to make a relationship more much happy. Do you know what is the respect? Because in this respect, you give your some time with others. You give some kind, because you listen someone very carefully. You give your productivity 100% to someone. You give some chances to her to speak or to do something for you. That is the main thing. So respect is also causes the good impact to make any single relationship with others. Okay, and let's move to the next pillar or next kind of the ingredient is affection. Affection, what is affection? Every person is none about that. What is affection? So affection, according to me, it's like that impulses generation both side, and just people wants to means people wants to make a relationship with you. Do you know this is a main excretion, this is a main thing which is secreted in our intellectually, your internal part of the body. Then you assure people come in my life.
Exactly.
That is the main point. Yeah, affection means you love someone, you is starting to love someone, but you not totally love someone, you is starting to love someone, and you wants to spend some time, you wants to do some work for them. That is the main thing. And the
Yeah.
fourth ingredient. Mhm.
One second, please. Actually, actually, I want to say one thing. Sorry for interruptions. Actually, I want to know. I want to know about the excitement by the audience. So, audience, actually, I want to say only one thing that Aman Pandey giving to us really very precious time. So please don't waste time to him. So for that things, I want to know that you are really very listening to us or not. If you are really listening to us, so for that things that right now, Aman Pandey, we like describing about the perfect relationship, how to keep the perfect and fruity and healthy relationship. So for that things, I have to know that you are really very, your mind is also here or not. Your mind is also here on the listening power or not. That how much you are exciting. So in the last, we will ask the questions only one or two, and if that persons will reply to us so soon, so definitely I can know that definitely you're really very keen to know about the relationship, about this type of kinda by me, Mrs. Richa Jan, and definitely, of course, Mr. Aman Pandey. So till then, please just try to listen carefully, and we will ask the questions to you in last, and you will have to reply by the comment box. So please, continue, please.
Okay, okay. Yeah, the fourth feeling and the fourth ingredient is a care. Care. Care is a main thing. And if the care is a come in your internal part of the body, so that means your actual relationship is a start, according to me. Because someone is told to you, someone is say to you, I like you or I care you. It's because it's easier to said. It's a easier to said, but it's not easier to do. That is the main point. People just say to you, but the care is a come if in your relationship, so that means responsibility is a directly come on your shoulder. Responsibility directly come on your shoulder, and responsibility towards your body, towards your relatives, towards your special things. It is a main thing. Responsibility, commitment, etc. kind of thing is a nurturing or protection of your body. People is protect to you who right now time in your relationship. So that is the main thing. Protect your body and just careful. That is a main ingredient we have to add it in our relationship. And it's like that feelings, like that natural feelings, it's a naturally come in our body. Nothing any person is available to give you. You are a careful man, so directly you are become a careful man. It doesn't matter. It's an that naturally come or excrete out in your internal part of the body. I hope you
Wow.
totally understood what I want to say with us.
Yeah, exactly. Even I am
Yeah.
also preparing, even I'm also preparing a notes, and definitely because I have also so much scary that Aman also can ask me a questions in a last. So definitely I'm also making a notes and I'm also writing all points. So yeah,
Okay,
and
okay.
next points are
Next point and next feeling is the most important and most according to me most how to say precious to everyone. Guidance. Do you know if someone is going a bad habit, someone is doing the bad habit, or someone is going to the bad character, so you are a that person is because if you become a responsible, if you become a careful, so definitely you are become a guider. You give some kind of the good work, good way, show the good path that people is follow and become more much good in their life. So if you have the guidance means which kind of the guidance you can do. Do you know if your relatives, if your means partner is getting to because means how to say means surrounded to the negativity, surrounded to the most of the things, means related to the negative, related to the bad thing, messy thing, unkempt thing, fallacious thing. So you are a guider. You provide good type of the way, good type of this thing to her, and her is definitely accept your each single perception, and they accept it and just come across your come across their bad habit. So that is a guidance.
and definitely we also can say that like we also in the beginning of time when I just said to everyone that why we also thinking and really very it's really very hard to deal in between your parents and your life partner because of guidance. If you can guide your life partner, definitely your life partner will accept not you only, your parents as well. not your parents. Definitely, that persons will not care you. Even that persons can be a mom, can mom as a really very good best friend. It's not necessary that suppose there is a couple and couple is a husband and wife. So in this case, some people also thinking that's my wife, that's my husband. In this case, you also can think why we also think about the that's my wife. No, you also can think that's my actually best friend. And for as a best friends, you also can guide your life better.
Right. You are absolutely right. I'm very, very enthusiastic to say one thing. Do you know, if you are become the guider now, so you have a responsibility, commitment for ensuring right understanding. That is the main point. Yeah, if you are a guider, so it is a main ingredient we have to add it in our relationship. So without time wasting, we have to move to the next kind of the pillar or next kind of the ingredient or next kind of the feelings to make a relationship more much stronger. I hope you people mostly like it, this kind of thing. So second is a glory. Do you know glory? So glory is like that one feelings. It's a directly means it's a directly become more much higher in your internal part of the body. Glory means do you know, if you manifestation, people is so many things from in your side because you are a human. Maybe you do, sometime you do the hard work, sometime you do you are loose, sometime you do the negative things, you do the bad thing. So like that glory, do you know, if your partner, if because they wants to like to you, so definitely they give to you more much chance. And I want to say one thing. Glory is like that feeling and accept. Glory is a, like that feeling to accept for those to more much excellence. That is a glory. Yes, people is like to you. Do you know glory? One thing also, glory. If you partner with you, so definitely they accept you, and who make the effort for you make. I think you make your productivity more much high. You make a excellence. You make yourself excellence. That is a glory. After the guidance, and if you means if you follow the path, so definitely you means come across so many kind of the things in your life, means bad thing in your life. So that is the main thing. And I want to say one thing also. If you have not any glory, because glory is a main part to the any human being, because someone is effort to you, someone is guess blessing to you, someone is pray to you, you become a more much good. Because as I take the example, one mother has a two boy, one mother has a two boy, and one boy is a very good and he is a listen very carefully and do the very good work, but one is a bad, one is a do very not a very hard work. They are a means doing maybe some kind of the messy things, maybe some kind of the unpredictable, kind of the how to say uncontempt kind of the things. Because the, both people is a, because the mother is a became or mother is a make both people more much good. So why we are getting, so why one getting to bad direction and why one getting to the good direction? So that is the main thing. If you have a more much excellence, so definitely your mother is always pray to God, please my son become a more much excellence. If you are doing
Exactly,
the,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah, if you are
Yeah.
doing the wrong work, so that is a, it's also a glory. Yeah.
Wow, that's
And
really amazing.
yeah, okay, I think it's my pleasure. And because so many
Really
content I
amazing.
create. Thank you so much. And okay,
Actually,
let's. Mm-hmm.
yeah, actually, everybody knows that perfect in perfect relationship that you like, only and only you are understandable to each other. This is the perfect relationship. Now you can notice about a different type of tips or tricks, or you can say this this is the kind of knowledge about the glory, about affections, about care. It's not necessary to be a perfect relationship only and only you just respect to each other, but you do not love to each other. But you do not know what is affections, what is a glory. So just do it and please just yeah. So actually, I'm really so much excited to know next point.
Okay, okay, of course, of course. I'm also keen to give you most valuable point which I
Yeah,
made in my life.
yeah,
Okay, so and which I made in my mind also. Not my life is getting to the
oh,
oldest age. I'm right now I'm young. Okay, don't feel anybody. I'm looks like a very pretty. I know. I'm very handsome. So by the way,
oh,
in this kind of thing, I'm just kidding, guys.
oh.
So by the in this kind of thing,
Actually,
so the
uh,
next thing is a gratitude.
actually, this,
Every
okay,
every person is none about the gratitude, because gratitude means good kind of the affirmation you always say to her. You always say to her, oh my god, she's a good, she's a means doing the very good work, she's a helping nature, she's a etc kind of thing you can add it. So it's like that gratitude, it's also one kind of the feelings people is accept to you. And people is your relative effort for your excellence. People, your relative is do the prayer for your excellence. It's also one matter. Gratitude is doesn't mean, because our mother is always give to the blessing, it's a one time. But if you pass, if you definitely follow the path, so definitely automatic you will reach their consequence. That is the main
exactly.
thing. But one or two kind of things also happen when the negativity come in your mind. Maybe in this time lots of people the suffering from the financial condition. But if you have more much money, so please say, Lakshmi, please come, money please come to me. It's like that affirmation, it's like the gratitude. If you always say any single word positive now, so that's the good point. And I want to add it one thing. If someone is a totally negative and someone is a positive, but both people is met together and both people is become a negative, but someone is understood what is a positive and what is a negative, and someone is not understood what is a negative and what is a positive. But if someone is a negative, so they deserve it. And but you deserve calm, you deserve peace, yeah, you deserve positive,
Absolutely.
we can say. Yeah, so it is a gratitude.
Gratitude.
Always deserve the positive, not a negative, etc
Negative.
kind of thing is happen in your life. So it's like that part of the human life. We are not like that god to handle any single situation. We are just like the human beings. We are become so many kind of the organs, atoms, element, our body. So that is the main point. So
Oh,
people,
that's really
I
good.
hope you are guidance, you are a whole people follow my each single kind of this content, or accept it and just follow in your actual life to make any single
Exactly. Absolutely.
relationship.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah,
deserve that.
thank you so much. Because
You,
okay, it's happened because I'm not like that love group, you can say. Love guru.
not, not. Actually, it's
I'm
not
just
necessary.
human.
Actually, it's not necessary that we are love guru or not. We are really very experienced or not. It's really very necessary if we have knowledge. Doesn't matter that you are 19 or 40 or 60. Sometimes people also can gain our experience, I can say, because of experience in your life, and that's why that person also, can be mature by particular age before your age. So that's why we are discussing with Aman. So my next point, your point is
Okay,
now
okay.
the eighth
Next
point.
point is a, yeah, of course, eighth point. Next point is a most must, I think, according to me, most good. Do you know? It's depend to this your how to say? It's a depend to this your pray. It's a depend to your prayer. Do you know? If we have any single problem, so we remember God. If you are a time right now time, if your time is going to very good because you have a not financial issue, you have a not any single physical issue, so definitely you don't remember any God. I know about that. Yeah, but you are right now time in a panic situation, so definitely God please help me, God please help me. So like that, people is see your reverence. Are you got my point? What I want to say? Do you know
Exactly.
reverence? Reverence is a main thing. People is love to you. Okay, reverence, because the god is attract to this your situation. Why? The god is see and the justify in your intellectual, in your soul, the reverence means like that shraddha, we can in Hindi. Shraddha is a main thing. Shraddha means reverence is the main thing to make any single relationship more much stronger, more much
Exactly.
stronger.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I taken the example of the god. So definitely when we are a panic situation, so definitely our reverence automatically means reach the higher level, not a down level. God, we are always remember, God please help me, God please help me. If we are going to outside the home to finding in the job, so we are always praying to God, please, 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 God love me, please, please, please protect me, please, God, please give me the chance, any single chance, interview chance, lots of things we can do that time. So that is the main matter of
Absolutely.
this reverence. And maybe the sometime the god is love to you as the same. Do you know relationship according to me like that is spirituality. It's a natural, it's a natural, but it's a doesn't matter that how much feelings you create, how much emotions you create, how much valuable thing you create to both individual life. That is a main matter, and we have to just thinking about in our mind because we are a human. So I always say to you this content: we are a human, we are a human. So please remember that we are not like the animal, we are not like the non-objective thing. Okay, so you are a good mentality, you have a good mentality. So please use your mentality.
Use it,
That's it.
use it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. So my last and most how to say means most valuable or most precious thing is a love. If automatically, if these eight things, if you accept and if you add it in your relationship, love is automatically attract to both person. Simply, it's automatically attract to
Definitely.
the both person. Yeah, love.
Exactly. And
Yeah. So
definitely, definitely create feeling, like automatically create the feeling as a love. After follow these 8 points, definitely you don't have need to search ways love. What is the meaning of love? So after 8 tricks and points, you also can automatically create in your body, in your source, in everything, in your eyesight of power, in your voice modulations. Definitely,
absolutely.
that you don't have need to use your voice politely way. Your
Mhm.
voice reflect by these points as a loving of voice.
Right. I think you added the good point because I did it mostly. So if you are, if you are attracted to the love, if your love is directly enter in your body, so maybe your relationship become more much stronger, more powerful. Nothing, any kind of the hard impact causes on the bonding. It's like that bonding between you, between me. If you we are,
Absolutely.
yeah, two-person, the bonding between the two-person. But if you added the nine kind of the ingredients, my God, what will happen in your life? The relationship become more much good. And we can say one thing also. If our life is getting to very smoothly, so I think both people is a one face. The one coin has a two face. So this is a same thing. Both people is a like that phase of one coin, like that god. If you are, god is a make a relationship, and that make a destroyer. Destroyer. Maybe if you have problem, so solution definitely have. So as a simple thing is, if we have the good relationship, so hard impact is also available for you, for us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So please finding out the some good thing from to the next individual life. That is the main thing. And if you definitely accept and do practice on that now, so definitely your relationship will become a more much attractive, more much good, more much happy, joyful, jubilant life. That's it.
Definitely. And we also can say if you will create these points, and definitely, you cannot be perfect. You cannot keep, you cannot keep perfect relationship. Even you also can be perfect human beings with everyone, not only and only with your partner, not with your parents, not with
Mhm.
everyone. If you
Mhm.
have these qualities, definitely no one will reject you. Everyone will choose you. I want Aman. I want Aman. Like that.
No, not say like that because I'm a just individual, I'm a just human. So I realized one thing in a very early age. And you know why I'm telling to you in this kind of this point? When because my last semester is a third semester, and that semester was a one subject that name is a human value, and human value. The third chapter is a relationship. So I learned these kind of things from that. and right now time I'm just implement, according to me, if you learn any single vocabulary, I'm just taking the example, if you learn any single vocabulary in your day, means it's a nothing more than 10, it's a nothing more than 100. If you just learn one vocabulary in a one day, it's not a matter, one vocabulary in a one day, but start to the implement. If you don't implement that kind of thing, so definitely you will forget,
You cannot.
you
Yeah,
will forget.
exactly.
That is the main thing. But learning is not a matter, your practice is a more and more matter. If you do the practice in this kind of the way, so definitely lots of things alter in your life.
Exactly.
That's the main thing.
Absolutely true. So
Yeah.
next question is that what do you
Wow.
think what do you think about the toxic of relationship? Means
Oh my god.
what is what is the cause? Sometimes people also will not, having really very good relationship, and that's why they they decide to take a divorce. They also
Oh.
decide to leave to, to avoid the relationship, to avoid the partners. The question is that actually exactly why do why do relationships gradually become toxic?
Oh my god. My god. This question is a directly touch my soul. Directly touch my heart. Internal heart, not the outer heart.
Obviously. Mm-hmm.
बिकॉज टॉक्सिक
I
रिलेशनशिप अभी तक
know.
तो हम लोग बना रहे थे रिलेशनशिप कैसे बने, एंड वी आर रीच item why the relationship become a gradually toxic. My god,
Actually,
it's a total.
actually thing is that people won't make a relationship easily, but they do not think about the future of the future results, and that's why it's really very easy, especially in the love marriage of relationship, and they also taking a decisions after 1 year, after 2 year, after sometimes they are so taking a decisions by strongly, hardly, and by the mindset, no, I cannot live with you. You are not perfect me. Before
Oh.
that, that person's really very perfect for you. But now you are not ready to live with you. So what is the cause of toxic relationship?
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, I got. It's a reverse phenomena, you can say. It's a reverse phenomenon. Sometime in a earlier time, both people is making the good relationship to each other, and right now time we reached those type of level, we wants to destroy our relationship, we wants to break down our relationship. So
Mhm.
this is a very panic situation when it will happen to every single individual, because no one want to just give up the relationship, but maybe the misunderstanding is a happen to both individual mind, and then after in this kind of this consequence automatically created. It is a simple phenomena, but why the toxic relationship becomes? So first of all, I want to add the some kind of very impactful kind of the point, because if I added in a relationship the good points, but right now I also wants to add the some kind of the point which is directly touched to the human heart. My first point is the careless. As a earlier time you are a careful, oh my god, कहीं चोट तो नहीं लगी, कहीं ये तो नहीं हुआ, in this kind of things you directly ask someone, you directly ask your partner. But right now time if your partner is suffering from any single disease or any injury or any wound they have, so why you don't ask you this question, oh my god कहीं लगी तो नहीं, why you don't ask you this question? You have to ask this question. So if you become a careless, so this kind of this thing is automatically generated to both individual life. And the second thing is a misunderstanding. 99.9% causes the breakdown relationship, means toxic relationship, misunderstanding. Do you know,
Exactly.
if we take the example of one family, two individuals, their husband and wife, okay, but husband his character is very well and they are very calm, very relaxed man. But wife is like that, very spicy, you can say, very spicy, very good activity, their behavior is also very well. But when they go outside the home, when they go outside the go outside the home and in a market, because related to the shopping, related to the something like that, and because their communication is more much stronger, they speak any single thing is directly enter to the human soul, so they have so many friends in a boy. But if your husband see this kind of picture, that time so misunderstanding is directly generated to the human mentality. So that is a
Absolutely
main
true.
point. Yeah, yeah. So that is the
Absolutely.
main point.
And we also can say,
Misunderstanding.
and we also can say that when you feel like really very misunderstanding for your life partner, and so definitely just try to analyze, just try
Hmm.
to observe, just try to feel that thing actually should be or not, and why. If you will think, if you will ask the questions to yourself, why, definitely you can capture the cause, what is happening with me, how to do that, how to cross the limits with someone. So if you will try to find yourself, your lacking of point, and you will ask the questions why yourself, definitely you can get. And when you will get the response after the why, so definitely just try to work out on the lacking of the point of relationship, like that.
Okay, 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 okay. Thank you, thank you. And the
Yeah.
second thing I want to add it one thing, your loyalty. Your loyalty is a reduce that time. You are not more much good man as a earlier point. Right now time your activities totally alter than your thinking capture, than your thinking power according to me. So it is a main thing. Your loyalty is a getting to the reduced level. So please finding out in this kind of thing in your internal self. Then after definitely will make a good kind of the relationship. And the third thing, it's the most important and it's the most good thing to everyone to become the relationship toxic. Dishonesty, not a honesty. As a late time you are honest, every person is no, but right now time you are dishonesty, because if you are doing meeting someone but you don't tell your wife, you don't tell your how to say your relatives, so it is a main matter. It also causes the bad impact and toxic impact in your relationship. So please don't do in this kind of the activity. And the third thing and the fourth thing is a very very good means when in this kind of the negative.
Disrespect, we can say.
Sorry.
We also can say disrespect.
Disrespect, huh? Disrespect we can say also, because in the earlier time you are a respect, you give the potential, you give your productivity, you spend some time with someone, but right now time you don't give any single chance to her. So what will happen? That is a main matter to every single individual. Give to the perfect time, perfect kind of this things to her, and always become a careless. And my last point is the most or it's a cause that directly impact to the human mind. Do you know what is a jealousy? Jealousy is automatically create to the human mentality when in this kind of the phenology, when in this kind of the phenomena is happen to both individual life. So that is the main point. Do you know relationship, I think we are a human, so sometimes the relationship going to very good, going to very smooth level, but sometimes the relationship going to very bad situation, very panic situation, very penetrated situation, very difficult situation. So that is the main point. So thank you so much for giving me this beautiful opportunity to say something about that, the
So
relationship.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very
Thank you
very
so
glad
much.
to talk to you, and definitely I will try to meet you again, and I will try to catch you again.
Yeah, and actually, I would like to add one word.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That actually it's also for you, Aman, and it's also for everyone. Not a young generations, not a experienced person, not a married or unmarried. Doesn't matter. If you want to be a perfect relationship and you don't want any kind of force in your life, toxic relationship, so definitely just try to say only sorry. When you will
Of
say to sorry to
course.
someone, definitely
Yes.
only each words you can solve all problem. You
Problems.
don't
Right.
you don't have need to take a decisions really very big ass which you didn't think in your past life, which you don't want in your present life as well, because your relationship based on the sorry. If you will say to sorry, doesn't matter that you are actually wrong or right. Because in the relationship, if we will think, why will I say to sorry to my life
Right.
partner? Why will I
Mm-hmm.
say? I am also wife, I'm also earning, I'm also self-independent. So why what should I do? I don't
Right,
want
right,
to say
right, right.
sorry to my life.
Yes.
Have that person has really very great knowledge about the perfect relationship, why relationship also, after some time will break. That person also ready to divorce, that person ready to leave that person's having after having a child. So what is the cause of it? So please just don't follow it, and but you just follow how to build the perfect relationship, how to build the perfect relationship by care, respect, affections, gratitude, glory, love. And if you are thinking that your relationship is unbalanced, so just try to say sorry. Doesn't matter that person's, you you also can, you are husband or you are wife, don't worry, because this is not your company, this is not your boss, that's not your professional life, this is your personal life. So it's really very necessary to say each other a sorry. Automatically love create whatever you want. You can become a really very million.
Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.